What are telltale signs that someone was raised by irresponsible parents? I had a friend who was raised by irresponsible parents, and it was obvious. He was always the last one picked up from school, sometimes hours after everyone else had left. He often came to school without lunch or lunch money, and when he did have lunch, it was usually just a bag of chips and a soda. He wore the same clothes for days on end, and they were often dirty and torn. He never had any school supplies, and he didn't even have a backpack. He was constantly getting in trouble for not doing his homework, but it was clear that he didn't have anyone at home to help him. He was always hungry, and he would often ask me for food. I remember one time I gave him my lunch, and he ate it so fast that he made himself sick. He was always tired, and he would often fall asleep in class. He had a lot of behavioral problems, and he was constantly getting into fights. He was eventually expelled from school, and I lost touch with him. Years later, I ran into him at a gas station. He was homeless, and he was begging for money. I gave him some money, and we talked for a while. He told me that his parents had both died of drug overdoses, and that he had been in and out of foster care for most of his life. He said that he had never had anyone who cared about him, and that he had never had a chance. It broke my heart to see him like that.